slay this beat real quick.
What's up, Net Soldiers? I'm the Alliance, and welcome back to another very special and I guess pretty much the final episode of the Clone Wars until, of course, Disney brings it back in another 2 years or so. But this is the finale. This is the big moment that we've all been waiting for. If you've been watching the Clone Wars since it first released all the way back in the day, or if you just started, this is the final bridge. This is what really connects episode 2 to episode 3. It's been a long time coming. This series has been canceled like twice now, 3 times. It's just crazy. So it's been a long time coming. I'm excited to finally finish the fight, see what happens. So just like my previous review I just did on the episode before this, I'm going to be doing kind of a reaction to the episode, some of the bigger scenes, moments, and stuff that happens, and then I'm going to be doing a review afterwards. So I guess remember to like, subscribe, turn notifications for more, and let's begin.
We're not trying to kill anyone.
I'll tell that to them.
Wait.
I think that's pretty cool. Oh yeah. Evil Maul. Like, Maul, just letting Maul do whatever they want is amazing. Whoa, how powerful is Maul? Oh my gosh.
You're a good soldier, Rex. Can I count on the 3 of you?
Maybe turn off the gravity. Use the Force to fly over to the ship. That's what I would probably do.
You wanted this chaos.
They're racing against each other. That's good. Come on, droid, pull her up. Jeez. Aw, poor droids. Oh, that's sad. They really, they tried to save them. Aw. Oh, Ahsoka just got hit. Oh, she's getting tired. Oh, poor Ahsoka. That was pretty intense. I gotta give it to this show. You know, I knew they both survive. It was more of like a how type of situation, and they definitely survived some crap right there. My, jeez, that's actually a really cool sign of respect. I gotta give it to the show for that. So there you go, guys. That was the final episode of the Clone Wars. There's a lot of stuff we have to talk about, obviously. So let's just kind of begin from the beginning. So this picked up right after the last episode. I had a feeling it was going to. That would make sense. I was expecting more of a send-off, more farewell for a lot of other characters. Maybe a couple like, jumping across the galaxy to kind of see how other Jedi might have been killed or survived. They took out Kanan and his master in this show. I don't remember seeing them at all. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like I didn't see them yet. I don't know. Maybe I just missed them in the last episodes, but I feel like I didn't see them like the trailer showed. This last episode, it was pretty good. I think I liked the previous episode more. I really liked the idea of Order 66 and seeing what happens. I was kind of hoping to see a little bit more about Order 66. More details going on with the characters. This was pretty much just like the finishing of this episode, which makes sense because it is part of this overall arc. But there was a part of me that kind of feels like there is a little bit missing. I like the ending. I don't hate it. There have been a lot worse series finales, just ask Game of Thrones. I wanted to really love this ending. It's not bad, it's just not like great. And I think part of that comes from the fact that it was just a more, end to an arc episode and less of an end to the series episode. Maybe that's just me, but that's how I feel about this. I was kind of hoping to see Maul and Ahsoka team up for a little bit. They didn't team up, so that's what it is. I mean, I know I was kind of, maybe over expecting that, but in my mind, it sounded like it makes sense, and it'd be cool to see them kind of team up. I honestly just wanted to see Maul pick up a blue lightsaber for like a minute, 10 seconds. That would have been amazing, but he didn't, so it is what it is. I would be okay with a series that follows Ahsoka and Rex as they escape the Empire and what they're doing and how they get from this point to when we see them in Rebels. I think it'd be pretty cool to kind of see a show in between. It was interesting. Vader eventually found the lightsaber, which was clearly years later, and it would be interesting to kind of like, you don't really see how he feels about that lightsaber. He sees it. He knows it's Ahsoka's. I kind of wish I would have knew a little bit more about what he was thinking. I understand why they don't do that, because it's Vader. You don't necessarily need to be letting that go. Overall, I think the episode was fun. It did a good job with the story it was telling, but I don't know, like I said, if it was a series finale. I don't know. But like I said, overall, good episode. I enjoyed it. It has some really cool parts in it. Good episode finale to this arc, but not series finale to the entire show. I know I just keep repeating that, but honestly, that's all I can really say. Maybe in a couple weeks, I'll kind of let this sit a little bit, come back, and maybe do another review to kind of just like how my thoughts are after letting this sink in a little bit. But that's how I personally feel. So let me know in the comments below, guys. How do you feel? Did you like the episode? Did you think it was bad? Do you think it's a good series finale? Do you think it's a bad series finale? Let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe for more, and I'll catch you later. Peace. What's up, Net Soldiers? I'm the Alliance, and welcome back to another video. So today is going to be a little different type of a review compared to what I usually do. Usually I watch the episode, then I talk about it afterwards, and we all have fun. But this time, because this is such a big, pivotal point in the Clone Wars TV show, because it's the second last episode, something big is going to have to happen soon. We know Order 66 is coming. I'm going to be reacting to some of the points in this episode because although I haven't seen it yet, I'm pretty sure these last two episodes are going to have some big moments. And because of that, I kind of want to do like a slight reaction to some of the moments. So what I'll do is I'm going to do the reaction first. Then after this episode is done, I'll do a review and I'll give you my thoughts on what I think the next episode is going to be. So with that said, guys, let's begin. All right, I'm kind of scared though. like real quick, before we even begin, I'm actually kind of scared. Like, it's called Part 3 Shattered, and in my mind I'm thinking, oh no. Like, I know Ahsoka's gonna make it. I know Rex is gonna make it. I know Maul makes it. We know all these characters make it because we saw Rebels. But there's a lot of other characters. I'm just curious if they're gonna show, like, the other Jedi that we didn't see in the show, or in the movies, if we're gonna see the other Jedi actually die. It's gonna be pretty intense, so let's check it out. One character I'm excited to see if he survives or not is Quinlan Vos, because they mentioned that in the book that he survives, right? And then in the old Star Wars Legends, he did survive Order 66. So I'm curious if they're actually going to maybe show his death in this, just to be like, hey, the new canon, he's gone, or if they'll actually let him live like that. I don't know. So with that said, let's just jump in. They might not even show him at all. I might be on this tangent for no reason, but that's how I feel.
I have the council waiting.
And Master Skywalker, were you able to contact him?
He was at the meeting when I left to get you.
This is gonna be juicy.
There's a plot to destroy the Jedi. The dark side of the Force surrounds the Chancellor.
Great care we must take.
That's what we see. Oh, that's cool. I like that.
I understand.
I have to admit, this is really cool. I'm putting the pieces
What
together.
do you mean?
That's cool. So they're gonna get Maul off the planet, and that's when it's gonna go Order 66 gonna jump in, I bet. You know, you can feel the ominous in the air. Like even the soundtrack to this this episode, you can feel it. Whenever you see those red clones, you know something's gonna happen. It would actually be crazy if Ahsoka and Maul had to team up to get out of there. That would be insane. Rex, Ahsoka, and Maul. Imagine that.
Rex.
Woo!
I feel
Uh-oh.
such a terrible
Find him. Find him. Vibes.
Find him!
This is cool.
Let's get moving.
Alright, so we just experienced a pretty big moment. Like, that is awesome. Honestly, I think... I know a lot of people didn't necessarily like this season a lot, like especially the second arc, but like this is what we've been waiting for. This is so cool. I'm excited. Let's see how Ahsoka and Rex get out of this. Ahsoka's gonna save him.
I'm not rooting for you. Now get going.
Oh, I was kind of hoping for a team up. I know it would have been against, you know, what they stand for, but still. They have a common enemy, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend type of thing, you know. Oh! Ooh! Get them all. Oh my gosh! Just sliced that dude in half. Oh my. This is the Clone Wars I've been wanting right here, man. Oh my god! Maul! Woo! That's good. That's some good stuff. That's good Star Wars right there.
Hey, out of the way!
That's right. He's now Commander Rex. He's not Captain Rex anymore. So he has... If they can fix his brain, he can have all the other guys stand down. So that'd be interesting. I guess he could technically do that as the leader.
The Grand Army of the Republic has been ordered to hunt down and destroy the Jedi Knights.
Wow, guys, that is prime Clone Wars. You know what I mean? Like, that is what I've been wanting to see for years. I'm so excited about this, guys. Now, before I kind of jump into what I think is going to happen next, I'm just going to do a review here. This was a great episode. This, like I said, this might possibly be my favorite Clone Wars episode ever. And the reason for that is because it really does feed into Revenge of the Sith. As the different scenes are going by, in my head I'm thinking, wow, this connects the dots to this connects the dots to this, and that's just crazy. Great episode. It was amazing to see more of the clones actually turn on their Jedi. Like, we see it in the show, we see the clones be like, oh, blah, 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 shoot my Jedi, But this actually goes more into the psyche of the clones and, what they're actually thinking. It's almost as if they are computers almost, or like they're like robots themselves, because they start talking to each other and none of them ask like, is this right or wrong? They're instantly just following orders, and they're still the same people. They're just, they have to kill a Jedi. It's almost like there's like a curse or something over them, and that's great. Amazing. I'm so excited for next week. The last episode of the Clone Wars. Okay, this is some things we need to see. First off, we got to figure out how Maul gets away. He's probably going to take a ship, get away, whatever. I'd like to see Rex, Ahsoka, and Maul team up, even if it is just for like 5 seconds, I'd like to see Ahsoka and Rex get like, hammered. They're getting surrounded, and then they're like, oh, we can't do this alone. And all of a sudden, one of Ahsoka's lightsabers flies out of her hands, lands in Maul's hand, and Maul's like, let's do this. And then he like would take down some clones. That would be dope. Probably won't happen, but that would be really cool. But guys, overall, I'm excited. I know that Ahsoka and Anakin probably won't meet again. It would be cool to kind of see more of Anakin's perspective from here. I'm pretty sure we won't see Anakin again in the Clone Wars. We won't see Obi-Wan again in the Clone Wars. Their story is now in Revenge of the Sith. You know what I mean? So there's a bunch of stuff we will not see. You know, Mace is gone now. Yoda's in hiding. Well, he's not in hiding by this point yet, I don't think. But his clones turned against him. There's a lot of elements to this episode that really tags into episode 3 and fills in the gaps. So I'm just excited to see what happens next. They're going to have to escape. They're going to have to find out this grand situation going on, and going out throughout the galaxy. And it's going to be interesting to see how Ahsoka and Rex and Maul, if they do all escape together, how they exactly go their separate ways till they meet again in Rebels. So it's going to be interesting. But thanks again for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe for more. I'm going to be doing the exact same thing for the final episode. So let's hope everything goes good. We already know these 3 characters are going to survive. Ahsoka, Maul, Rex. But let's see how they survive, you know. Alright, so thanks again for watching. Catch you later. Peace.